Hi everyone, this is a small video that I wanted to record since my intention was to give a lighting talk during the last RailsConf. However, I didn't find a space to give it, so now I'm here recording this video. The title is AI writes the code and you set the boundaries. We're going to see 3 different techniques to catch some edge cases and write better tests. And well, given the recent progress that we have seen in the AI space, and now we are giving more room to the LLM for writing the code, I think we must improve our taste and judgment when it comes to evaluate its code. And these are just a few questions that I ask myself, like how many tests are good enough? Am I being driven by a gut feeling or something? Maybe today I'm more on the unit test camp, and tomorrow I'm going to be more on the camp integration test. Uh, Another approach might be 80% of the bugs are going to be catched by the 20% of the test, or like Ken Beck said, I get paid for the code that works, not for the test. So let's remind ourselves what is the purpose of testing. As a guide to design our code base, it will help us catch errors earlier and also can help us to document the behavior. Lastly, if we need to refactor something, it will serve as a safety net. The last quote was taken from the Jason Sweat book, and it is like, testing is to enforce that the code behaves as specified. Let's jump on the first technique. Okay, the name of the first technique is called equivalence partitioning, and it basically separates the inputs into groups and only tests one value of that group. Let me grab the first prompt. Let's go to cursor. We are going to test the user class. It's really simple. And let me ask the agent to generate the RSpec test. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different tests. I know this is not about quantity or quality, but apparently they are kind of good. Okay, now let's use the second prompt, and now I'm going to be adding the equivalence partitioning technique. Let me reject this and let's see how it goes. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, they are less, and it also gives us the groups. Okay, let's jump to the second one, which is the one that I like the most. It is called boundary value analysis, and it tests one value above the boundary and one value below the boundary. So let's get the prompt. Let's go to the agent, and again I'm adding the keyword. Let's see. Lastly, they were 4. Now let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as we can see here, we are testing 17, 18, 19, 0, and a negative integer. Let's go to the third technique, which is called the decision table. We are going to use a different file, but it is going to be very quick. Let me clear the chats. Okay, it's a very simple year class, and let's write the code. Okay, in this case, it has given us 4 different tests. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I think where we can clearly see the improvement of adding the keyword, in this case, decision table technique, it is going to be when it gives us a visualization of all the possibilities. So let's give it a try. And here we can see all the possibilities of this class, if it is a yearly or not. And again, the 4 different tests remain. So let me go back to the presentation. And well, here I'm going to show you 2 tweets from Nate Berkopec, where he encourages us to not let the LLM think for us, rather to give like clear instructions. And I think if we add the keywords like boundary analysis, equivalence partitioning, or the decision table, we are giving clear enough instructions or guidance. And the last one is more a joke, that he asked the LLM if it had run the test, and it said, no, I didn't actually run the test. I created a script and I marked the test as completed. So just a recap, here are the three different concepts that we saw, and the resources that I have been using is one workshop from Lucian called Good Enough Testing. They currently have, I think, opening seats. The second is software testing. It's a book. The third and the fourth are also a book, Effective Testing with RSpec, and the Jason Sweat book called Professional Rails Testing. I hope you have learned something today, and thank you.